Hi there, this is your favorite 9D math channel, and I have a limit problem for you. So this is an infinite product, and let's see how we can do it. So if you look at values here, square root of 2 is about 1.4, and this thing is less than that because, like, if we consider the function x root of a, if a is bigger than 1, this thing will just decrease. It will kind of look like this after 1. And so I know that this thing is just bigger than this thing. So maybe I can say the same stuff for all of these terms. I have n terms. And if I actually find a like understandable limit that, like, for example, if I have something that is less than 1, and if I take limit as n goes to it, as n goes to infinity, then this limit will go to 0. So if I call this whole expression a, my goal is to find for each of these separate terms, I want to find an upper bound that is something less than 1. And if I can do that, I will be done and my answer is going to be 0. So let's see how can I do this. Well, I'm taking roots of 2, and so even though, like, the bigger root I take, the number will get just least, but I know that if I just even if I take 2 to the 1 over n, which is nth root of 2, this thing will just converge to 1. So I'm actually converging to 1 from top side. So this thing, 2 to the, let's say, third root of 2, is actually just less than 1. Sorry, it's actually greater than 1. And this is true for any other numbers here. This is true for fifth of 2, like fifth root of 2 is also greater than 1. And I can write it for any number. So 2n plus 1 root of 2 is also going to be bigger than 1 for any n. And if I take limit as n goes to infinity, I will have an inequality here. So I know that all of these values are just bigger than 1, but I have minus of them here. So if I just multiply all sides by minus, I'm going to get minus, so 2n plus 1 root of 2 is less than minus 1. So if I just substitute all of them here, I will get that all of these terms, let's delete this part. So this is less than minus 1. This is less than minus 1. But sorry, I am taking it actually with its sign. So this is less than minus 1. So therefore, I can say all of my terms are actually less than square root of 2 minus 1. And again, if I just check the value of square root of 2, it's quite easy to see that it's just between 1 and 2 because 1 is less than something. Okay, I don't know if this is true, but if I just, sorry, I'm guessing that it's between 1 and 2. So if I just square all sides, this is going to be true if and only if 1 is less than 2, which is less than 4. And since this is true, obviously, this is true. So square root of 2 is actually between 1 and 2. So square root of 2 minus 1 is going to be positive, and it's going to be just less than 1 because here I'm just adding minus 1 to all sides, so it's less than 1. So therefore, I have n many terms, so all of these are square root of 2 minus 1s, and a is less than this thing, and this thing is less than 1, and I know that if I take n power of something that is less than 1, this limit is going to go to 0. So this is our answer.